common mistake I see when people set up their pedal boards is doing their layout too tight. They don't account for things like cable channels, power supplies, junction boxes, plugs that need to go into the pedals, but especially this one thing they often ignore completely. If one or a couple of your pedals have dual foot switches on them, you want to make sure when you're doing your layout, you don't put a pedal too close to it that also has a dual foot switch. Why not? Because you will not be able to easily hit those two foot switches independently if they are too close together. You're going to, of course, hit both of them at the same time accidentally. On this setup we did up in our Canada shop last year, by yours truly, we made sure that the back row with Iridium, Blue Sky, and El Cap all had a little bit of extra space between each pedal so that the foot switches were accessible. By doing this, you make sure that the pedals are not only as tight as they can be, but also usable in a live scenario. I always like to pretend that I'm rushing to my pedal board trying to hit one foot switch, and if I realistically am not going to be able to do that, I will definitely not be able to do it mid-gig when I forgot to turn on a certain pedal for a guitar part I have coming up. So make sure you give yourself a little bit more space than you need so that you can use your pedals live and in stressful type of situations. This may lead to a slightly bigger pedal board or having to, God forbid, remove a pedal from your pedal board to make the layout work. But at the end of the day, a usable pedal board is much better than a pedal board with an extra pedal. That really renders that whole row or the pedal board much harder to use every single time you use the pedal board. So mind your layout, look at the foot switches, leave yourself a little bit of extra room, and you can thank me later on that one because it comes in clutch when you need it. I'll see you guys in the comments below. Tell me your layout saving tips and we'll add them to the list. See you later.